I hope you guys had a happy new year. We're looking forward to this year. We're going to be doing lots of big things here. We're going to be growing a herd. I'm going to put 100% effort into making this a better herd, just like always. Me and Joe take time, effort, trying to build a better herd, trying to raise good goats. And that's what our goal is for this herd this year, is to make it better than it was last year. On this channel, I want to grow this channel to more bigger videos, more people. So being a part of it, subscribing, that's what you can do to help us out. We appreciate it. Well, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Kiko's. I'm Josh. Thanks for clicking on this video today. And just going to give you guys an update around here, what's been going on. In a previous video, when we was giving vaccines, you guys seen us separate some younger does, and I wanted to explain that. So I want to talk about why we pulled these first timers, going to be mamas, and put them by themselves. So let's go out here, look at their setup, explain why we done that. I'm going to give you guys an update on these pups. They're doing very well, super good, alert. Go out with the goats, somebody walks up, they alert, let us know something's going on. But they're doing good. We've got them turned out. We moved Shorty in with Mo, so they're doing good. I'll show you a clip of them here in a little bit. But these two pups, Bert and Ernie, they're doing very well. In this paddock right here, you just seen some of these does. These are first timers that's never had a kid. It'll be their first time having babies, and there's quite a few. Let me get a count and I'll let you know exactly how many. So there's 25 first timers out of our 60 plus doe herd. And the reason why we are pulling them to the side and letting them have their own paddock, you can see right over here is going to be the big doe herd, where all these are does that's had kids. They know what's going on. So right here you can see where we separate them, and this is where the first timers are staying. Some of these first timers are not quite as big as these mature does, and they get pushed around. They get pushed off the hay, they get pushed off the feed, and we're still feeding every afternoon. We're pouring just a little bit of feed out, a pound per head, and getting ready for kidding. So these does have a better chance of getting their feed over here that they need. They have a better chance of being able to eat at the hay manger. We have hay set up over here. And then if you can see down there is another hay feeder we have set up for just a big bale of hay so that they'll have. So that right there, being able to get the nutrition they need, not being pushed around. These does can be mean, they can be rough, they can butt them. It could cause one to have an abortion. We don't want that. There is some authority in here, so some of these does are a little bit bigger. They're a little bit more bossier, but these guys have enough room in this pasture to get what they need. In here, they're going to be kidding for the first time. You can see behind me, this barn right here, it's got awning, and it goes for most around the whole barn like a U-shaped. So they have cover in here to get in out of the elements. We had a good cold front blow in, and the temperatures today are in the 50s. It got down into the 20s and the 18s in the nighttime, so they've got some cover. We have a wind break set up over here. I'll show you that, because the wind comes in out of the north on a cold front. We put this up right here So this will help break the wind. These does can get in here at nighttime. They can get underneath this. They're out of the elements and they can come in here and kid. We also have huts they can get in. We have another one over here. So once they start having babies, we'll open this gate up and we'll allow more does to come into here. And we have more places for them to get into for kidding off to themselves. Here's another good place. Open this gate up, you got another area. So we're setting them up for success in this pasture by themselves. We want to give them room. If we do have a mom, first timer, needs a little help, we can put her in here in one of these pens by herself, give her a few days to get adjusted. So we're a few days out from having kids. We're not far off. Most of these does in here are bagging up already. They're ready to have some kids. This is BT's Beauty. She's this doe right here. Of course, her name being BT's Beauty. She's a first timer. I can't wait to see what she has. She's bred to megawatt, and there's several of these does in here that are that way, that are BT daughters, that are bred to megawatt, and that's going to be exciting to see. We are just wanting these does to have the best success that they can have. So separating them from these mature does, letting them be in a pasture over here to themselves. You can see they got plenty of room out here. Down there is another barn by the hay that'll allow them to get into to have kids. So I come into the big doe herd, and here are the pups, Bert and Ernie. They are doing very well. They're going out with the goats. A part of getting these dogs, they had some training on them, and a part of the training was exposing them to young baby goats. So we're going to put these pups in this pasture and see how they do. We're going to keep a good eye on them. I think that they will do well so far. They have not been a problem whatsoever. The training has been very good. But some of these does in this herd are just ready to go. I'll show you one right here. These two right here, the blonde doe and the tri-colored doe, they are ready to pop. They're big. We're expecting big things out of them. That blonde colored doe, her name is Keeper's Rosie. We've kept dolings out of her. She has done very well for us, so excited to see. Hopefully she has triplets. We'll see. But these does are being very well taken care of. It's kind of like the maternity ward out here. They got good hay. They're getting a little bit of supplemented feed. They're getting a little bit of alfalfa. So we're just waiting for the babies to get here. So with splitting this herd up into different groups, the first timers and then the does over here that have already kidded, it really freed up a lot of space. They was kind of getting crowded in here. Of course, you know, they've got this pasture and another pasture to go out in. We have 2 hay feeders set up in here, and putting the younger does over there just really opened up a lot of space for these does to have their kids in. So that's about all I'm gonna have for you guys today. I wanted to break down and tell you why we was separating them does in that video, explain it just a little bit better. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and like I said, hit that subscribe button, stay up with us, don't miss another video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.